Well, let's go ahead and send it on over to Brad for Food as Medicine. Hello, Brad.
Hey, good morning to you. Excited about this segment because we know that stress can affect your health, but to what extent is the question this morning. Our friend of the show, Christa, Orecchio, clinical nutritionist and founder of thewholejourney.com, is here to define the emotions that can be a roadmap back to health and balance. Okay, so we've got Raul standing to our left over here. We're going to do something fun this morning because we're going to go through the emotions. Can we call him the dummy this morning?
Yeah, please.
We have our dummy standing
What else is new?
We have 5 emotions. I'm going to guess where it affects the body and what foods can help heal that.
Yes.
Does that sound right?
That
Setting it all up
sounds right.
okay? Okay.
That sounds right. This is all rooted in traditional Chinese medicine, by the way.
Okay.
Because we all have emotions, and that's a normal response to stimuli, but when they're uncontrollable, they're prolonged for a long period of time, that's when they can cause internal damage to specific organs based upon specific emotions.
What amazes me as you talk about that is the emotions that we go through on a daily basis. And some people, like you said, kind of harbor emotions a little bit longer, and then it affects the inside. You really don't know. Is it a long-term thing or is it short-term when we start to go through that?
If you don't process your emotions and they become long-term and they become super big and overwhelming, that's when they can do damage.
Gotcha.
You know, we're all going to feel emotions all the time.
Sure.
That's just normal.
That's life.
Yeah.
Okay.
So shall we start with anger?
Yeah, we're going to start off over here. We're going to start off
Okay.
with anger. So I'm going to attach this to the
Okay.
dummy over here, and what part of the body I think this is going to affect.
You are supposed to guess. What does anger affect?
Oh, okay. I'm supposed to guess.
Right? That's, yeah.
I would imagine it's.
You're
it's-
supposed to
Here you go.
stick it
You're
on
supposed
me.
to,
That's how.
Yeah,
I'm going
okay.
to switch
Come on,
places
man.
with
Okay.
you.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm not supposed to talk.
All right.
I'm going to say the brain.
Okay, no.
No?
But
Well, you can put it somewhere.
you can put it.
Where are you
Okay.
Let's
going?
put it right there.
Oh, put it right there.
Okay.
All right.
Anger affects the liver the most.
Oh.
It creates a stagnant liver, and you'd know that if you have headaches or itchy skin.
Okay.
Yeah, so anger is a big
Really?
one. It creates a
Interesting.
stagnant liver.
Stagnant liver. So we've got the foods over here. We're going to go through
Yeah.
the foods that can kind of.
Traditional medicine, Chinese medicine, says all things green to help the liver. I
Okay.
brought Swiss chard. Dandelion greens are amazing. They're in season now. We didn't get to bring them. You can use a liver supplement if you want to help.
Okay.
Or I love using castor oil. That's amazing
Wow.
for the liver. You don't consume it internally, but instead you would rub it on the liver and then put a heating pad on, right, for 30 minutes.
How do you get to the liver to rub it on your liver?
No, you just put it, let's say, in your hand and you rub it in there. You go.
Okay,
All
okay,
right.
rub it right over
All
here.
right, you
It's
know.
easy
Okay,
to
now
know.
let's
So that-
guess grief.
Fantastic. Okay, grief. I'm going to say
You guess, and then
grief
she'll
has
fix.
to do with inside the. I'm going to say the respiratory, maybe somewhere in there, the lungs. How's that?
Yay!
That's right where the heart is. Oh, is that right?
Well, it's the lungs, you're right.
Yeah, so either or.
You kind of
Okay.
put it towards the heart.
He only has
but
one
you're-
lung. Okay, right.
He has 2 lungs.
Okay.
Symptoms are tightness in the chest and chest pain. So
Okay.
grief is connected to the lungs.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Obviously, we have to find a way to move through our emotions, right? We
Right.
have to talk to a therapist, talk to a friend. But when you're wanting to recover from food, new British research talks about how apples and vitamin C protects the lungs dramatically. So kiwis, super high in
Nice.
vitamin C, apples, and then grapefruit. These are the 3 best foods that are going to support the lungs.
To help you deal with grief. Fantastic. Worrying about things. We all worry about things.
This is a
Everything.
good one for
This-
me.
On a daily basis, we
All
worry
right.
about
Here we
things.
go.
So I'm going to go right to this one. This
Cool,
one has to do a
stomach.
lot with the gut. A
I would
lot
guess
of worrying
stomach.
and
I
affects
would
the
guess.
stomach right there.
Brad, you're 2 for 3. I
Ooh,
love
those
it.
are
Those pillows.
Good. Those are pillows.
Careful.
Okay, so we
You're a
got.
good model, Raul.
Yeah, he's great,
Thank
isn't
you.
he? Not
Right?
supposed to talk, by the way.
All right. So worrying is like praying for things we don't want. So we've got
Right.
to work on positive affirmations and manifestations.
Okay.
And then to heal with food from that damage, it lowers hydrochloric acid production. That's when we get bloated, we can't digest our food anymore, we have no
Okay.
digestive fire. So a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar in your morning lemon water or a tablespoon on your rice. Use it as the only salad, the only vinegar in your salad dressing.
Okay, great.
Chew on a piece of ginger before your meals. You're a great
Just take a
model
piece
over
of that
there.
off and just chew on it, okay?
And then okra. So it
Okra.
can, too much worry can cause leaky gut or intestinal permeability. Okra is an amazing food to help with that, your mucosal lining.
Okra. Okay, thanks so much.
All right.
That's awesome. Okay, we're going to go to stress. I know stress has to do
Now
a
this
lot
affects
with.
2 areas.
This
so you're
affects 2
gonna pick
areas.
one.
Okay, I'm going to pick one.
pick
So I'm going to go. Stress has a lot to do with because a lot of people, when they're under a lot of stress, maybe have a heart attack. So I'm going to say heart.
Yes.
Over here?
All
Okay.
right.
So the
You're
heart.
exactly
like
right.
Price is right.
I'm
over here.
3 for 4.
I know we need
Yeah.
a buzzer
Oh, that was
or a
right?
bell.
Yeah.
Well, it affects both the heart and it affects the brain.
Okay.
Oh,
Right, because
put it here.
they're really inextricably connected. If you have muscle cramps or heart palpitations regularly, you need to refill your magnesium stores. It's of crucial importance.
Okay.
Nuts and seeds. There you go, Raul. I
Brains.
like
Speaking
that.
of nuts, right over here.
Right.
Okay, this is perfect.
Okay, cashews. And then we have sunflower seeds, and right here, the star of the magnesium show is going to be raw pumpkin seeds or pepitas.
Can I have some of those? You just eat them raw like that,
Yeah.
or would you mix them into something?
You can mix them into something, make them in a trail mix, put them on top of a salad.
Delicious.
And okay, so then for the brain, now that's for the heart. Now for the brain, we've got green tea and we've got pasture-raised eggs. You're good. Okay.
okay.
So choline and inositol is what eggs contain that will replenish your chemical messengers in the brain.
Oh, wow.
Helps with stress.
Okay.
And the green tea is going to knock down excitatory
And
chemical messengers.
I love green tea, by the way.
neurotransmitters.
This green tea is fantastic. That is so excellent,
is.
Krista. Okay, finally, and the last one over here.
Okay.
Fear.
Last but
Fear
not
has to
least.
do with. I'm going to say.
Did you run out of parts?
Yeah, I think I ran out of.
Okay.
So we'll go.
Careful.
Fear. I don't know. Fear would have to do with
All right, I'm gonna give
everything.
you. Okay, it goes on the back.
Oh, it goes on the
Fear
back.
is connected to the kidneys. So when you are having
Yeah.
frequent urination,
Okay.
right,
I was afraid of
infections,
that.
things like that, the lower back.
Oh,
the lower back.
The lower back. Oh,
Okay.
sorry, I put it too low. There
All
it
right,
is.
here
Okay,
we go.
there
We're gonna put fear right there,
Right there,
Raul. It's
okay.
gonna be your kidneys are right there.
Excellent, okay.
There you
So
go.
if you want to support the kidneys, first of all, fear, what you can do beyond the food is to ground and meditate, walk outside barefoot on the beach or on the grass, and then parsley is one of the single best foods for the kidneys. So you can juice it. It's
Wow.
amazing. So eat the parsley on your plate. It's not there for garnish. Raul.
I always think
Okay.
you set it aside. That's funny you say that. Okay.
Strawberries and cabbage is excellent for what's called mitochondrial production, which is the powerhouse of our cell, which can help our adrenal glands tremendously. They're inextricably connected to the kidneys.
Oh, wow. This is awesome. I mean, did you know all of the effects of stress
I
and
didn't.
You're looking good
worry and
there.
anger?
This looks like this is like my day.
Yeah.
At
This is
work.
pretty much every day.
All
Everybody's
in it.
day. You know,
You
if you
start
think
with
about
Everybody
it,
who
a lot
does
of
stress,
TV
and then you
every
worry
day.
about it. Then I get angry, and then there's fear, and then there's good grief.
And then sometimes you get
know.
a swift kick in the old
A
fear
swift
right
kick
there.
in the kidneys.
Kick me in the fear. You know.
Yeah, kick me in the fear. Well, thank you so much. This is all great information. If you want more information on Christa Orecchio
Can we
and
have a strawberry
thewholejourney.com,
Please.
please dig in there.
Please, get rid of
this
that
was
fear,
so
Raul.
good. Love this stuff. Please go to our website, fox5sandiego.com, and take your pumpkin seeds and click right on that Scene On tab. Great stuff this morning, Krista. We love it.
That was fun.
Okay, Sharon, we're going to get it back over to you.
All right, we do love it.